What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm just going to express some frustrations that I have with Amazon so far. So something today kind of tipped me over, and I just felt like I'm going to do a quick video to kind of share with you guys some of those frustrations, okay? So there are going to be 9 frustrations that I just need to get off my chest. So stay tuned. What is up, guys? It's Tom again from Lessons Unlocked, and it's going to be a different angle today. All right, so something really just kind of triggered me to create this video to share some of my frustrations with Amazon, right? So for those of you who are new to this channel, I try to give tips and tricks and share some of my knowledge of what I've been learning through the whole Amazon FBA journey. I've been a seller for about, I would say, 6 months, but actually launched a product about 2 months ago, about a month and a half ago, okay? So with that said, guys, I'm gonna share with you guys 9 things that I personally was frustrated with through this journey so far. And each thing I was able to overcome it, but I just want you guys to be aware and share, that Amazon is not a perfect business model. Just like any other owner, you're gonna go through some hurdles, okay? So everyone's experience will be different, and I'm just sharing you guys my personal experience, okay? All right, so frustration number 1. When I first started with Amazon, I did the research on YouTube and thought, well, how many units do I really need? And it's been this talk about having some test size set of units for your first month. That's completely wrong. What you should be doing is literally do the research on determining how many units you should really have for that first month. When I did the math, this is after the fact, okay? When I already made the order, I realized I didn't have enough units. I will completely sell out in halfway through the month. So I had to reorder. So that was frustrating, right? I had to go and tell the supplier, I need to order the same amount, okay? Just to have the equal amount of units compared to my competitors. Good thing I did that, because otherwise you will not be able to rank with the amount of advertising and targeting that you try to do to get your product on page 1. You have to go aggressive. You have to have enough product to make that work, right? So that's frustration number 1 that I did not expect. Number 2, my supplier failed its first inspection, caused a week delay. So I always recommend, when you guys order the product, be absolutely sure you hire someone to inspect it, okay? Gotta do it. I actually have to pay it twice. They would not agree to accept the cost for the second or re-inspection. So that was frustrating. So I had to pay inspection twice, and I lost a week, okay? That's number 2. Number 3, when the shipment was arriving, one of the cartons went missing. I had to track it down. So I'm not even going to go into detail about that, but that was frustrating too, right? Those things kind of happen. Number 4, I had a quality or listing quality issue. What does that mean? One of the things that Amazon does is that they have these bots, right? They look at your photos and stuff. And apparently my main image had a bit of shadow. It's not completely white. So your product image has to be on a pure white background. I thought it was, but because there was a little bit of shadow around the product, they actually shut down the listing. Can you believe that? They shut it down without any warning. So of course I had to go get that corrected, and that's all said and done. And then my 5th frustration is the fact that when you're brand new and you get that one really picky customer that drops you a negative review because they didn't know how to use the product, that hurt the sales. So as my sales were growing, that one negative review, oh my gosh, it caused it to dip, right? You went to a 5-star to a 4-star like that. So I had to recover from that, right? So we were able to overcome that and then start to ramp back up again. But as we're ranking back up again, here's my other frustration. It's pretty crazy. Amazon shuts down the listing again, guys. It's really annoying without any warning. They said that because due to the number of returns. And it is not the product, it's not our fault. Well, maybe it is our fault, but people were using the product incorrectly. So I had to over communicate. Even though it was in the instruction insert, I had to over communicate it. I had to update the listing descriptions, I had to update everything to make it so dummy proof for the customer so they realize how to properly use the product. So there was nothing wrong with the product. So I had to write this plan of action to Amazon to get that fixed. Okay, pretty annoying. And I lost a whole day's worth of sales, a whole day. Unbelievable. So as you can imagine, it's like a roller coaster, right? You were up here, down here, back up again, and then down again. So that was recent. Some new frustrations, okay? My supplier on the second order, because we're almost out of stock, they had a week delay. Again, not their fault. It's just one of the things that comes with the territory of Amazon, right? Is that my supplier, they got hit with a massive flood recently. And it was like 7 feet high. And they had to like retest their machines, everything. It caused a week delay in production, which then puts me at risk of going out of stock. Not a game changer, but you know, there's gonna be probably 5 days where I'm not gonna have any sales as a result of it, right? Good thing we planned a week buffer, otherwise it could have been worse. So it was frustrating. And then I also learned that my contact for the supplier decided to quit. They were completely unhappy, completely unhappy, where they just left out of nowhere and left me in the dark. I have no contact. So I had to go, obviously go try to reach out who's gonna be my main contact that's very familiar with, you know, our arrangements, our agreements and so forth. That's annoying, right? That there's no proper transition at all. So, all right, I kind of lost count of where that is. Maybe that was 8 or 9. I can't remember now, guys. I'm a little kind of like a little frustrated because these little things, when you try to get things and you try to overcome, it's part of this journey. Hopefully, you know, you guys don't look at this as something that will hold you back. What I'm saying is that as an entrepreneur, if you really want to make this work, you overcome every hurdle. It's okay to express your frustrations, but don't let it stop you. Because these things, it's not stopping me, it's just frustrating. But I'm sharing with you guys that if you pursue this journey, be prepared, okay? That it's not impossible, overcome it. It's not like a walk in the park. It's a true business and you just have to manage around it, okay guys? So that's my tip for today, is that don't let things kind of deter you from striving to reach your dreams. All right guys, that's it. Sorry for the rant. I had to take a walk, that's why I'm outside. I'm sitting in my garage to kind of like really think about it and release some of the steam. So, all right guys, that's it. Again, thanks for watching. And you know, again, if you're new to this channel, definitely consider subscribing. I do try to share some insights in the whole Amazon FBA business. And for all of those who are watching this video, appreciate the time, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.